Okay guys, so I figured I would try to make a video and show you what I did with the rear brake. And if you are like me and you like things in a minimalistic way, then maybe you would consider removing the rear brake too and only have the front brake. So what I did with the rear brake is that as soon as you apply a little bit of braking, you have this regen cable coming from the brake here that I just disconnected on both of them, and then I put it down here as a foot brake. So this one acts just like a foot switch, so it's just on off like the regular one. And that is what I did with my rear brake. So the rear brake is no longer mechanical. I removed the complete the cylinder and the brake lever and the rotor from the back here. So it just gives it a bit of a cleaner look. And the only thing that you will need for this, that we need to buy, is one big switch that's like on off. And what to keep in mind here with this one is that there is a bit of a delay as when you press it. There's about a 1 second delay from when you apply the brake to when it actually starts braking, but it's usually braking pretty good though. So for me, as far as the rear brake, I find it sufficient. Okay, yeah, and I should probably show you first though what actually happens when if you just give it throttle and then you let off, it's just like coasting. But if we apply the regen brake, it stops way faster. And one more time. So these are basically all the parts that you would need. The hole I have back here isn't really that even and nice, and I can't remember exactly, but I think it came pretty big, that hole, from the beginning, and then I tried to patch it up, and now I removed the patch for getting this one in a little bit better. So basically all you need to buy is one of these switches, but this one is like really solid. And then I bought this rubber cover to protect it. So, and that is the switch mounted on this plate. So this is gonna be like a cover plate, also acting as a scratch protector. And then I put some Loctite on the back here so it doesn't come loose. So that's it. Now it's on here again. And what you want to do now, or maybe before you put this put a switch in here, is to route the cable. So what I would just do is just unplug the cable from your switch, like so, and then pull this one back all the way back down to under here, and then you snip it off at the right length and just connect it up under here. And that is it. After that, as soon as you press this switch here, you're gonna get the regen brake. If you have tail lights on your scooter, this is also gonna affect the tail lights, because this is the switch for that too. So on mine, I didn't have tail lights or brake lights on it. I mean brake lights. So this one is just for brake lights in the back on mine. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching. See you next time.